This is Redemption, an actual play podcast set in the Star Wars role-playing game system, with Chris Burlew as the GM and also the droid R3A1.
Everybody that's been with me has been successfully getting out of every fight I've been in.
Kendall Jung as the Twi'lek former Padawan, Karel.
It's not like you've never seen anyone do that in this very same ship.
Michael Waldschlager II as the Duros pilot, TAZI.
What you guys do in the privacy of your own time is none of A1 or I's business.
And Nathan Robinson as the Nautilin gunner, KO.
It's like the inside of my wrist no longer wants to be a wrist.
Episode 205, Rule Number 1. A trip through RODIA's underworld has the crew splitting up to cover all their bases, half of them continuing the search for where they might find TAZI's father, and the other half risking their skins at an underground event in search of their missing bounty hunter.
This is 200 credits. Take your husband. Get off planet.
Okay, but he's on a job right now.
What job?
He's a bounty hunter.
Is his name, Dakar?
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
No.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday afternoon when he got the job.
You really know how to pick your informants.
Hey, look, this was all A1's suggestion.
A1 looks behind him. What?
Yeah, you're the one that did ask us to go to this guy.
Yeah.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, go home.
Okay, but
Or get off planet, whatever. I can't tell you what to do.
No, okay, we're gonna escort you home, and when we get there, we'd like to take a look at your husband's things to see if we can figure out where he went.
Why?
Or we might be the people who gave him a job.
Well, we did.
We did give him a job.
Right, you said we might.
I was trying to give an air of mystery, a little bit. But it's fine.
Consider this a trade. We save you from the Black Sun, at least at this point. You let us look through your husband's things to see if we can help find him.
Okay. Thank
We
you.
need to get out of here. I mean,
Let's go.
Look, I'm surprised the Rodian security forces aren't here already.
Well, we are not in the best spot of town.
And they're preoccupied trying to stop an assassination.
Oh, true.
She takes you back to the house. Not really a house, it's more of an apartment.
But it's not his studio apartment we already saw.
Yep, it's the same place. She just wasn't there last time. So she let you in.
Look, feel free to look around.
Going to use some perception skills to look at his desk, his belongings, if everyone would love to participate.
I would love to. We
can't turn the place out. We got to try and be cool.
What difficulty?
Average. It would be a group perception. Who has the highest perception?
Yellow and 2
skill?
greens.
Yellow and 3 greens.
Well, then Corral can roll.
2 successes and an advantage.
Okay. You find a data pad that he basically has got notes in there saying how much he's lost to the Black Sun, and basically he has a gambling addiction. And he has been betting on equivalent of bare knuckle fights. Basically, you find on the data pad that there was a group that was somehow smuggling off-worlders on and throwing them in a pit together and making them fight. He was going there and betting on the fights, and he's not very good at picking a winner.
I wonder where the off-worlders were coming from.
That's a good point.
That's actually, yeah.
Off-world.
No, the domino.
The domino.
A1.
Oh, that's a good point.
Does it list any locations for these fights?
Various
I checked his
locations.
calendar to show, was there one?
It shows him going to like a warehouse on
I'm going to
this
say
night
there's one. I'm going to flip out Destiny Point, and there's one tonight in an hour.
Okay. It's some warehouse in the slum district.
I think we have somewhere to go before the theater.
I think so.
Okay. You guys go.
Thanks. Stay safe. Do whatever you want. I really have no power over you. But
Also, just for your reference, Black Sun are probably going to try to kill you. Anyway.
You should probably leave planet as soon as possible.
Okay.
And if we find your husband, we'll send him along.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
As you guys leave, A1 prints out a copy of his. He says, call us. We're looking for paying passengers. Not stowaways, but passengers. Then he hands her a comm code.
Oh, and remember, the Separatists, they don't like you that much. Yay, Republic.
Okay.
Every vote counts.
It's true. As we get outside, I'm tired of Dougal. I'm going to fight back now.
Keep the Republic strong.
Yes, exactly.
As we're walking, I step back myself.
Okay. So you heal yourself.
Looking great.
It's still going to be a few hours before that's supposed to start.
Timing-wise, are we missing out on the theater because of this?
It would be at the same time.
Why don't you guys go check out the bounty hunter, and I'll go to the theater.
One of us should go with you.
I'll be fine. I'm not going to start anything. I'm just going to watch a show.
Famous last words.
I'll go with him.
Famous last words.
All right. Be
Hey.
careful. Call us if you get into trouble.
Everybody that's been with me has been successfully getting out of every fight I've been in.
I'm going to ignore that. Call us if you get into any trouble.
If you guys find the bounty hunter there,
We'll let you know.
okay. So Tazi and A1 roll toward the theater.
Okay. You're going to just see the show?
And poke around, I'm sure.
Okay. You buy tickets. You get in. You're putting the nosebleed seats with the other
Great.
off-worlders. Like I said, it's 6 stories, and you're up in the 6th story.
So shortly after sitting down, Tazi doubles over a little bit, acts like he's got a bit of a stomach issue,
Okay.
and heads toward the rear exit for the balcony.
Okay.
And then proceeds to kind of walk around and check out the frontage on the building, like the offices that look like they would face the alley.
Okay. Are you trying to sneak around? Or are you just trying to...
This high up and during the show, all right, or as the show's about to start, is there a lot of... I mean, this is just people milling about, right?
Yeah.
So, and none of them look like any kind of security? They probably just look like passersby or people that are there to see the show.
You're probably going to get the occasional usher that walks around.
But no one that looks like they would be any real threat.
No.
So yeah, I'll kind of head toward where the restrooms are, but as I'm going, I'd be like using my probably my skullduggery to just check doors to see if we have any doors open that face the alley.
All the doors to the offices and stuff are locked. They're all computerized though, computer locked.
All right.
You assume they're probably hooked up to one computer system. Luckily, you brought somebody who's good with computers with you.
I did indeed. So I will. I'll head back into the theater. I'll take a seat.
All right, so you sit down to watch the theater. I'm going to assume that Tazi's probably really not that interested in the actual play. I mean, it's very dramatic. It's very...
So no, Tazi's interested in the show.
Okay.
He wants to see this actress doing her thing, but he's also going to lean down shortly after the show starts and inform A1. A1, I checked the office doors. They all appear to be locked, probably linked to a central system. Can you maybe go take a look and see if you can scan and find where we can get an access point?
Yeah, that's easy.
Go for it. You do that. I'm gonna watch the show here.
He rolls out. The show, I mean, it's very dramatic from what you can tell. It's a story of a couple of hunters who are vying for the love of this one star, and she wants to basically be with whoever is the alpha male of the two. Very much like Rodian culture. And it's like overly dramatic, kind of over the top performance. And,
Okay.
I mean, that's the basic storyline. And then a little while later, A1 rolls in. There's access points. I can jack in all over the place. They're not very good at this.
All right. You leave. I'll follow you shortly after, and we'll find a out of the way spot we can pop in and break some of these locks.
Okay. He does. He leaves. He waits for you to come out.
3 minutes later, Tazi tries to be as inconspicuous as possible, but kind of gets up and walks out.
Okay. You find him basically sitting outside. He didn't go far.
Where's the nearest out of the way point?
Probably right over here.
Okay, I think we're on the 6th floor, and I think the shooter may be between the 3rd and the 5th floor.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down and see what else we can find.
Okay. You guys take the elevator down to the 4th floor. He finds a little spot where you can go off to the side near a door, and he plugs in. And you hear a click, and the door opens.
Can you pop the locks on all the doors between 3, 4, and 5?
Yeah, I'm in the system.
Do it now.
All right.
Nobody's likely to relock them while the show's going on.
Do you want me to set the alarm off? We could clear the building.
No, I don't think we need to right now.
Okay. I'll keep that in my back
Trying
pocket.
to keep let's use that as a nuclear option.
All right. Basically, once you go towards the front of the theater is just mostly offices. I mean, you're going to find the marketing office, the office manager, that kind of stuff. And you can get access to it. You want to make let's do a hard warfare check.
3 green for warfare.
Yeah, same as A1.
Okay.
So.
Nope, 1 failure.
Okay.
And 2 threats.
Yeah, you can't narrow down what floor you think it's going to be, but you pretty much can find a nice path in and out. A1 says, I'm in the system. There's a door off to the alleyway. I can open that door up anytime I want now and let us in. And then we can get up to any floor we want.
We'll need to do that, but here's another idea. Let's do this. Can you flag these doors to send you a notice or an alarm when one of them opens during the time of the speech tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Flag the doors on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th floor. They can let you know if one of them opens. We'll know when the assassin is making his attempt, or at least preparing for his attempt, and we can position ourselves to be over here quickly.
Okay. We'll do. Then we swipe over to KO and Corell. You guys go to the appointed warehouse at the appointed time.
All right.
There's a big Rodian standing outside a door.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, so, if you haven't noticed, she's an off-worlder and I'm an off-worlder, and we would like to punch other off-worlders in the face.
You've come to the right place.
Excellent. I love punching other off-worlders in the face.
There'll be an entry fee of 200 credits.
What's the purse?
What do you mean purse?
What do we get if we win?
Oh, what do you win? You win notoriety. You win acclaim. Someone may sponsor you in the next fight, and also all your medical bills will be paid for by the establishment.
I'm not super worried about the medical bills.
Is there betting?
Oh, there's betting.
Okay. I'd like to know who to bet. Who to bet with.
Oh, there's a cage up front. Once you get in, there'll be a betting cage. You'll be able to go bet. If you are, however, a fighter, you cannot bet on yourself.
Oh.
Well, it's to prevent people from throwing fights.
No, I get
Okay.
it. No.
Well, could I bet on him and he bet on me?
Well, if he's not you, then yes, you could bet on him.
That would be wonderful.
So again, that's just the entry fee of 200 credits apiece. So,
Do we pay the cage?
oh no, you'll pay that here.
Well, I mean, are you sure we pay that to you? I mean, you know
Well,
what
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
saying?
the cage is only for betting. This is for entry. I'm the point of entry. You pay me.
But we're kind of the entertainment. Why are we paying you to,
Entertain you.
yeah.
Well, it's an entry fee. To get into the warehouse, to participate, you need to pay 200 credits apiece.
How about 200 for both of us?
Let me check with my boss. He says no.
Fine. Fine. I give him 200 credits.
Thank you, and for you, sir.
I just really want to punch those little antennae on your head.
I appreciate that, but that'll still cost you 200 credits.
Save it
Perfect.
for the ring.
So I'll use 200 credits and punch you in the head antennae. No? Okay, just the 200 credits. There you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Just let me step aside here, and step aside, and you guys can go right in. Yeah. Again, the betting cage is directly to your front. If you want to actually go register for the fight, like I think you guys want to, you'll want to go talk to me.
Wait, we just registered for the fight.
No, you paid an entry fee to get into the building. I said it was an entry fee.
To fight. But it's okay.
So anyway, if you want to actually enter for the fight,
Are all Rhodians dicks?
Yes.
Okay.
if you'd like to enter the fights themselves, you're going to want to talk to our fight stager, our arranger. She's off to the right of the cage.
And how much does it cost to talk to her?
I don't believe she charges you a fee to have a conversation.
Not taking anything for granted here anymore. I walk past.
Good luck.
All right. So you walk up to the fight arranger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Matchmaker.
Matchmaker.
Hello.
Yeah.
We would like to be entered in to be able to fight other off-worlders and punch them in the face.
Well, actually, fighting pretty much anyone.
Yeah, we'll fight anybody.
I mean,
Rodians.
technically, you're an off-worlder to us, although this is your world. But
Fair enough. What can you do?
punch things.
Fight, weapons, shoot. I also am pretty good with meleeing with grenades.
Do you know the rules?
What are
Fight
the rules?
Other ones?
No weapons.
Just with your fists.
Or claws, or teeth, feet,
All right.
knees.
All right. Acceptable.
Alright.
All right.
Fight till somebody quits or can't move.
Can do.
All right.
I need your names.
I am Jaboo.
Corell gives you a death glare.
Alright. Are you fighting?
Yes. Jenny.
Hey, Two Fingers, we're wrapping it up. You got those fighters ready?
Yep.
Send them on back.
Alright.
All right. So I'm also going to go make a quick bet on Jenny.
I'm going to go bet on Jaboo to probably get his ass kicked.
Oh, sometimes I love my job.
All right. Who wants to fight first?
I'll fight first.
Placing a bet first.
Well,
Yeah.
placed bets. I bet on Corell. I'm going to go ahead and put 650 on you. Because you'll probably have some fairly decent odds.
I put 750 on KO.
I won't have as good odds because I look big.
Here are your vouchers.
Thanks. You're adorable.
Good luck.
I need
Thank
it.
you. Do we have lockers or anything?
You need to go talk to Two Fingers for that.
Oh, Lord. Well, we don't want to carry weapons, do we?
You'll need to go talk to Two Fingers for that.
Two Fingers, where do I put all of my stuff?
In the back.
All right, go
The
to
other fighters.
going to the back.
You never done this before, have you?
No.
No.
That's why we didn't know the rules.
Good luck.
Thanks. I need it, obviously, because everybody's all like, "Oh, this is the first time he does this." Walks to the
Hopefully you
back.
don't die.
I probably won't. And if I do,
So you go
Alright.
backstage.
Yep, it's our locker.
If you want to call it that. It's more of a crate.
All right.
Hey, you guys here for the fight?
Yes,
Yes, we're here for the fight.
How many times have you guys done it?
At least 16 times.
First time.
First time. Oh, this is gonna be great. You guys are gonna have to give us a real good show. Listen, I'm kind of the medic guy back here. But if you guys get tore up too bad, just come on back here. I'll give you a good fix.
Okay, well, where do we put our stuff? Because we're not allowed to carry weapons, we've been told.
Well, there's a big pile over there. You can put your stuff in. Just write your name on the side.
No lockers or anything?
There's a couple wooden crates you could put things in.
How about this? We'll put our stuff in a crate and we'll stay here and watch each other's stuff.
That's fine.
All
You
right.
guys don't want to watch each other fight?
No, I've seen him fight.
Oh, you have?
It'll be over in about 10 seconds.
Oh, boy, so I should bet on you.
No, I'll probably die a lot.
No, I shouldn't bet on you?
No, I'm pretty
I
bad.
mean,
What about
I
you?
mean, look at him. He's already beat
You're
up.
fighting. I'm going to get pretty good odds on you, right?
she's
I know it's your first time, but
she's pretty bad too.
I'm pretty good at
really-
those
fighting.
eyes are really intimidating.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Stop it. I have a deviated septum.
That's-
That's not,
I'm sorry.
I can't help this.
Sorry, I apologize. Would you like me to fix that for you?
No,
I am a
it's fine. It's
surgeon.
been like this my whole life.
I've been a
fine.
surgeon now.
I'm good.
KO, do you want to
I'm
go
a medic.
first?
Yeah, but I could actually fix that. You apparently can't.
Maybe I chose not to.
How
Maybe
would
I
you-
take my deformity and make it a powerful thing in my life. You don't know.
Do you actually have a nose?
Anyway.
Those are slits. Why are you pinching them shut?
Maybe it stinks in here.
Who goes first?
You guys will get called. So
Okay.
just listen for your names to be called.
Okay.
We've got about 10 rounds of fighters. You'll be mixed in there somewhere.
I'm
Right.
Jenny. This is Jabu.
Jenny, Jabu, are you twins?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Those are very similar names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. You guys enjoy the fight. Don't get hurt too bad. I'm a decent medic, but I'm not great. I'll just be honest about it.
It's okay.
If you lose an eye, if you lose a finger, I mean, that's 2 fingers. He had 5 fingers on each. Actually, technically, he had 3 on each hand, but he lost
2
most
fingers.
of them in the ring, and now he's the arranger. And now he's just got 2 pointers.
Is
left.
that somebody calling you? Look, there's blood.
blood? Where's blood?
And we wait for us to be called.
Okay. The medic leaves, and you guys are getting ready, and a female Twi'lek walks in and sets down a set of clothes for you and a set of clothes for you, and then she walks out.
I look at the clothes. What do they look like?
Shorts.
Oh, I have no shame, and I undress in front of Corel.
So for me, it's like probably shorts
Shorts
and a
and a-
sports bra.
Sports bra, tank top type of
Okay.
thing.
I have no qualms. I literally just change in front of Corel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's not sexual.
Corel turns her back when she changes.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
about
that's
it.
fine.
As the Twi'lek's leaving, though, make perception checks. Average.
1 6 ace.
2 successes, 3 advantages, and no negatives at all. I
You
won't
both were successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both notice on her neck, there's a nice scar that goes across her neck. And on the back of her neck, KO, this really jumps out at you because you spent like 7 hours removing these from Wookiees.
Yeah. Shh. Cock.
Who wants to go first?
Ma'am,
Miss.
miss, can you question quick?
She's gone.
She
Did she stop or
puts her head down and kind of points.
All right.
what's your name?
She points at the scar on her neck and shakes her head.
Ah, okay. Don't worry.
A little while later, yep. Chaboo.
I'll watch your stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Good luck, buddy.
No, thanks, medic.
I'm saving some bandages for you.
I'll need them. Don't you worry. Don't forget to not bet on me. Need better odds.
You hear
Jabu versus Devore.
you step in and you see there's a female. It's a human female, but she's big, pretty ripped. She's probably 6 foot,
Perfect.
190 pounds.
Perfect.
Really good shape.
Awesome.
And we roll initiative.
Oh boy. 0.2.
All right. She lines up on one side. You line up on the other. She kind of cracks her knuckles.
Hajime.
You do notice that she's got scars on her, so this is obviously not her first.
I obviously have scars on me. It's not my first rodeo.
She runs forward, kind of ducks down, and punches you right across the jaw. And your head kind of turns to the side, and she hits you really hard. She actually hits you for 8 strain damage. And it's now your turn.
1 success and a threat, so I still can't recover strain. So I hit her for 5.
Okay.
No, I mean, she punched me in the face, and so I didn't really have a whole lot to do, so I just kind of walled back and tried to punch her back in the face, and I don't think I hit her very hard.
Well, you hit her. She takes some.
I hit her.
She rolled a little with the punch. Like she she used her agility to kind of soak a little bit of that punch with that energy.
Yeah.
So it is her turn. Yeah. You could spend one of those now.
I'm probably going to, I'm going to make it more difficult for her.
So she tries to basically do this fancy little kick at you.
All right.
Despair.
That would be nice, but no.
No, but I did roll 2 failures on that die. 1 on that one. She misses with 2 advantages, so you get a black die on your counter.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So her fancy kick whiffs.
Yeah, she
whiffed.
Tries to do a wheel kick and goes right over your... Not right over your head.
Kind of knocks you off balance.
Yeah.
Pushes you back a little bit. And it's your...
Makes me step back a few times.
Counter. So you're going to try to punch her back.
I am going to try to punch her back. I am also going to... I am going to use True Aim as my maneuver.
I think that's for weapons.
Yeah. Fine, I won't take it. It's fine. I failed, but got a triumph.
So you succeeded.
But something amazing.
What triumph did you add?
Triumph is a success.
One success.
I did not succeed. I got 4 failures and only 2 successes, one of which was a triumph. So I failed, but I have a triumph.
You can with the triumph in this situation, you can actually upgrade her difficulty.
Okay, I will do that for the next round again.
Okay.
So as she swoops, kicks at me, I kind of back up, and I'm still a little dazed from the solid hit that I was unexpecting in the first place. And so when I kind of step back on my left foot, and I try to punch forward again, and she was kind of also off kilter because she missed the kick that she was thinking. So she kind of like stumbled down, and I just kind of looped over the side of her shoulder, but my arm kind of gets wrapped up into hers, and so she kind of like is faltering as she's trying her next attack. We're almost grappling, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are wrapped up. She is going to try to jump up and hit you with a knee.
Muay Thai me.
A flying knee.
Yeah! She despaired.
She's still successful, so she hits you for 5 strain.
So 2.
2. And you can upgrade one of your dice to counter her. So she jumps up, she goes to throw a knee, you can catch that leg.
So
and just try to
I'm gonna try to power bomb her straight to the ground. Success and disadvantage.
Okay.
So I literally, as she gets up, she doesn't really get me totally with the knee because she was trying to go for my face again. She kind of goes off to the side, and I grab her, and so she's kind of up on my shoulder, and I literally just spin around and throw her to the ground like in a power bomb motion.
Okay. What is your damage?
It was 2 successes, so it would be 5 to strain because I'm trying to not also kill her.
All right. She lands with a nice, and then she's going to try to kick straight up and try to kick you. She's not out yet. So she hits you for another 6.
Okay.
So she up kicks you for another 6 points. And stagger back a little bit. Now at any time you can give up, remember, by the rules.
Right.
Or go until you get knocked out.
Yeah. So I am going to... So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to attack her, and I will tell you what I do if I'm successful.
Okay.
Success and an advantage.
Okay.
Got it. We're good. Success and advantage. And so what I do is she kicks me in my chest, and I kind of stagger backwards, and then I basically run forward, and I leap and try to. I leap, and I basically just kick out with both my feet into her face.
Okay. All right. She stumbles backwards, kind of.
She's on the ground.
Oh no, she's on the ground.
Yeah. So I basically just kick her in the face.
She shakes her head. She's not out.
That would be another 5 points of strain damage.
Yep. So you basically double drop kick her
in the face on the ground,
and she kind of turns her head sideways and she spins and she grabs your leg. She succeeds. So she gets you for another 5 strain.
Okay.
She grabs your leg and she's trying to bend your knee at a really awkward angle.
Okay.
She basically puts her hips against your knee and she's trying to bend your knee backwards.
Right. Success and 2 advantages.
Okay. So another 5 points.
I'm also going to soak up strain on that one.
Okay.
And that would be another 5 strain. Yes. Oh, so what happens in this one, because she's bending my leg. I'm longer than she is, even though she's tall
she's
too.
6 foot, but you're 6'3".
That uses to my advantage. She's tall. I'm also longer than her, so I literally just kind of send the back of my fist in the back of her head.
Okay. She's gonna just keep yanking on that knee. She wants to make you scream and go out. She's been rolling some advantages too, so I've been recovering a little bit of strain from her. And she gets you for another 6 strain.
I pass out.
I look over at the medic. I just lost my money, didn't I?
I'd say that's an affirmative.
Ooh, that's
She's a tough one. I don't have to see her too often. She puts a hurting on them guys.
I don't have to fight her, do I?
We'll see how the rankings come out.
All right, we'll see what happens.
All right. You get to the medic comes out, takes care of you.
Oh,
I don't.
man,
I'm
that
actually
was a
not
mess.
hurt. Like,
Yeah.
Make yourself
melee.
a cool check, and that when he wakes you up, that's how
Yeah.
much strain you recover.
1. I am now 2-1.
Okay.
No, it's every success, so you get 2.
Oh, so I have 2.
All right.
All right, come on, Jabbo. Let's get you out of here.
Thanks, man.
Jaboo, something.
Jaboo.
You've
Jaboo.
ruined Jaboo's reputation.
I know, Jaboo. Poor Jaboo.
Ow!
Come on, we'll put some ice on that knee.
I'll be all right.
I watched the video. That looked like it hurt.
Oh, I did. The knee one really
I
tore
meant
her
a
up.
punch in the face at the beginning.
It wasn't actually that bad. No, it was shocking.
You looked like you were about to pass
It looked
out.
pretty bad from over here. Like,
All right,
watch on the side.
Let's not talk anymore. You can stop talking.
she threw them knuckles right into you.
You know what? That's fine. Okay.
All right. A couple more fights go by, and then eventually you hear
Jenny versus Xander.
Good luck.
All right.
Oh, you
let's see what
take
happens.
Xander. Xander's not that bad. I think you got a good shot.
Okay, thanks.
She's totally screwed. It's her first fight. I had to give her false confidence. You see, trying to get her out in the ring and make her think she's gonna succeed.
Punch him in the Jimmy a lot.
That's a little rude.
Punch him in the Jimmy a lot.
We'll see. It might not be a him.
Punch him in the chest a lot.
That's actually not. That's an acceptable technique out here in this ring. You can punch in the soft parts
Okay.
as much as you want.
you step out in the ring, and a male Zabarak. He's obviously very beefy. Been in several fights.
I give him one of those little tiny finger waves and smile at him.
He waves his hand at you. All right. Roll your initiative.
He can go first.
Oh, okay.
Carell just walks straight forward.
Okay. You walk straight forward towards the middle?
Yep.
Okay. He just walks right straight forward, and he's going to try to punch you. Okay. And he hits you for 6 strain.
Okay. Take 3.
What does that hit look like?
He just walked right straight forward and kind of faked to the right a little bit, and then just threw a left hand right to your chin.
Yep. Carell brought up an arm to block it, but he was stronger, so it just kind of went straight through. She rubs at her chin and just looks at him and goes, "Okay, my turn." She basically just punches straight up at his chin and hits him, doing 5 points of damage. I mean, she actually had to jump a little bit.
Okay.
So
He hits you and kind of smiles. Or you hit him, I'm sorry. And he kind of smiles. And he's going to reach out and try to grab one of your Laku and just pull you forward and try to use his elbow. And he does. He grabs the Laku on your right side, pulls you forward, and just slams his elbow right into your head. And you take 6 points. Rain.
Okay. So I'm down 6 total at this point. Yeah. So Carell reaches up and grabs the hand that has her Leku, grabs one finger, and bends straight backwards until you hear the sickening crack, and his hand lets go. He takes another 5 points of damage.
Don't touch the Leku.
Good one, Jenny. You get him, girl.
He steps back.
Xander, I'll fix that finger later, buddy.
He steps back and kind of charges forward, and he is going to try to just basically flying tackle you to the ground.
Since I did not do a maneuver last time, I would like my maneuver to have been guarded stance,
Okay.
which means he upgrades one of his dice difficulty.
Okay.
I get melee defense 1 until the end of my next turn.
Right, so he still successfully takes you to the ground.
Okay.
So there's 5 more points of strain,
Okay.
and it's your turn.
I got a triumph.
Okay.
So Carell basically he lands on top of her, and his forearms over her face. She bites him, which makes him recoil, and then she headbutts him right in the face. And I'm going to take that actually as a critical hit.
Okay.
He's going to take 5 damage again, but the critical result is a 75.
Okay. So he's a little... He kind of shakes his head. And you knocked him back?
Okay. And then I'll get to my feet again and do guarded stance again.
So you hit him. You push him backwards. He kind of winces and looks at you and kind of smiles. He then holds his hand out towards you, smiles and says, "Why don't we drop the games?" What is your discipline?
2 yellow.
Okay. He holds his hand out, and you feel the force push against you, and you slide back a couple of feet. And now it's your turn.
Would you allow me to make an athletics check as part of my maneuver to do a flying kick into the guy?
Sure.
Or would you let me use athletics to do the kick?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
He is also, though, kicking in. Upgrade one of your dice. He's got an adversary rank, which I forgot about until now.
And I'm going to spend this last light side point to...
No, actually, that makes sense, though. That makes sense because he basically just revealed himself as an adversary. Yeah. So, like, he was holding back, she was holding back, and now he's not holding back.
And neither is she.
Right, well, that's what, yeah.
Yeah, the Triumph made him basically go, okay.
Corell actually takes a little strain damage because she's channeling the dark side of the force here.
Okay.
I'm actually going to spend 2 to offset those threats. And not using that one, I end up getting 3 successes and a triumph.
Okay.
So he's going to take 6 points of damage and another critical hit. Basically, Corell uses a little bit of the force to propel her even faster as she does a flying kick and lands it straight on that same nose she just headbutted.
Okay.
And so that's going to be upgraded to 47.
Okay. You ring his bell. He kind of shakes his head. He is going to try to punch you back. Wow. He's successful for 6 points of strain damage. He basically charges forward and spins at the last second and hits you with the back of his fist.
That drops Corell to a knee, and she kind of spins on one knee into the maneuver, and then hammers her fist into the back of his knee, and he takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And so I rolled 2 successes and a threat.
Okay. So you spun on a knee. You hit him. He kind of buckles his knee a little bit, and he is going to just try to come back over and punch you.
Okay.
And he is successful for 5 more.
Corell blinks and looks up at the 2 Zabraks that are facing her, blinks her eyes again, and she's trying to bring both fists down on the front of her knee in kind of a hammer blow. And that's another triumph. So that's going to be 3 successes and an advantage. He's going to take 6 damage and another critical hit. 59.
59. Mm-mm. Okay. And it is his turn. So you hit him. He is going to attempt to hit you with a knee.
Okay.
Wow. He is not looking too healthy. He kind of stumbles forward and tries to throw a knee and just slips and falls flat on his side. You get to upgrade one of your green dice this time because he rolled a despair.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to roll this and then I'll narrate it. Oh my god! Another triumph. Corell walks up to him, drops one knee very hard on his testicles, and then hammers him with 3 punches in the face. And I do a critical hit plus 5, so he takes 8 strain. And 122 on the critical die.
Okay. You hit him so hard, he's knocked senseless is what they call it. So he is staggered for the remainder of the encounter. So he's out.
If I'd like to make a suggestion, perhaps when you pull your fist back, you got chunks of Zabrak skull bone.
Horns.
You've been breaking horns off every time. The last 3 times you punched him.
Yeah. She broke the 3 foremost horns on the crown of his head. And then Crow kind of stands up and just puts up one fist, and, for victory. I grab him by the back of the shorts, and I'm going to start dragging him towards the medic.
Okay.
Yikes. You did a number on him. Wow, I really did not think that fight was going to go that way. You're looking a little rough. You
lied.
I did. I was trying to give you a little boost of confidence there. It looks like you did not need it. So wait, maybe you won because of me. It's possible.
Do you want to take care of him, or shall I punch you in the face and we'll find out?
Hey, I just work here.
Work on him. Make sure he's okay.
Okay, it's fine. Can I have the pieces of bone from your hand? And we're going to want to try and grab those back.
Can you help me with this?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Jabu, can you help me with this?
Sure.
KO, who's KO?
It's a nickname. He doesn't get to keep it anymore. He used to KO all of his foes in the first round, and now he's kind of...
that's got to be a joke.
I think that's going to be my new nickname.
I saw that guy fight. He doesn't
KO
people.
KO, Jabu.
You want to make a deception?
Come on.
Have fun with your bones.
Did you make a deception check there? 3. Make it a red and 2 purples as I flip over one of them dark side points.
2 successes and 2 threats.
Then you buy the whole story.
I would like to suggest that we surrender the other fights.
All right.
I honestly...
Well, he doesn't have any other fights. You do. You're going to have another fight, though, but you'll have a little period to rest yourself up. There's some stim packs behind me here if you want to use one of those. You can...
Jabu, would you help, please?
You KO everyone now, so... I think you got it on lock. Is that not the case?
Fine.
I'd like to flip a force die. Do we have any left?
One
left. I'd like to flip that, and as Corell's looking for some assistance with her wounds and her strain, and KO is feeling hurt about the KO nickname and what that means and what it actually stands for, the front doors bust open. The gentleman that was outside taking in the entry fees is thrown through the door, and a group of 5 to 6 Black Sun personnel.
Oh.
But they're not here for Corell and KO.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So the Black Sun come busting in. They break it all up, and you guys notice that across the way they grab the bounty hunter that you were looking for.
I get my stuff back from the crate. Hand KO his stuff.
Got to go. Thanks.
Go get your money. You just won a lot of money.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'll grab your stuff. Go.
Thanks. I run to the...
And I'm gonna follow the Black Sun.
So whatever you bet times 7, because that were the odds that she would win.
You bet 650. So 4,200. Wow.
Good luck, you guys. I gotta get out of here. I don't like to mess with the Black Sun. Good luck.
And the unnamed medic quickly speeds out a side door.
I like Skippy.
Skippy the medic heads out the side door.
4,550 credits.
All right. Just got us 4,550 credits.
Are you sharing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You earned it.
Take your 650 out of it though. So, and then we'll split. We'll each get 1,900.
Right.
So they bust in. They take him out. He's kicking and screaming and trying to get away.
How many of them were there?
5.
I'm gonna try and follow them.
Okay. You proceed to follow them out of the building.
I don't know. Should we try and...
we can try.
I think I got an idea. Back me up if this goes horribly wrong.
Okay.
We stop following them and accelerate. Excuse me, Mr. Enforcers persons?
They didn't go far. They basically took him down a couple alleys, and they're getting ready to beat him up. And
Mr. Enforcers persons? Can I have a second? Now, mind you, Corell is like, she's got purple blotches. She still has a little blood on her face.
He turns around.
Just go away.
How much does he owe you?
A lot.
Define a lot.
With interest, 6,000.
What if we paid you $49.50 and I punch him in the face?
What's the punch? I'll punch him for free.
Right, but you also get $49.50 out of it, and he also gets punched. Otherwise, you just punch him, and you're not going to get money.
Why do you care?
Oh, no, it's just kind of one of those like humanitarian things.
And he owes us money.
Oh, yeah, it's true too.
So he owes you money. You're going to pay money so he can pay you.
Well, if you kill him, we can't get our money back.
I'm not going to kill him.
Oh, you're going to make him really not be able to pay us money.
Oh, a broken leg. He can still pay with a broken leg.
No, because he's not going to make money. You guys really need to work on how to extort money from people.
We've been doing it for a long time.
No, I get that, but I'm saying, so here's the deal. You can either get $49.50, I punch him in the face, or you punch him in the face, and you may get money from him later. May. And then you just continually punch him a lot.
So, I get the money, you get to punch him, I get to punch him a lot, and then we all walk away.
No, so just I'm punching him in the face one time, and I give you money. The other deal is you punch him a lot, you don't get any money right now.
During this conversation, Corell gets this look on her face like she's forgotten something. Then her eyes get wide. She looks at you and goes, "Do you got this? I forgot something."
Sure, I got this. You're fine.
She runs back towards where the fights were.
All right, I'll take the money, but he's still going to owe us.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... Well, I mean, take it off of his premium.
What premium?
I don't know. Just do it.
All right.
Right. I mean, I'm saying we're just paying off $49.50 for you. I punch him in the face. Move on.
All right.
He takes the money.
Stupendous. Could you get that in writing for me? I know you guys. You're great. I love you. I would like it in writing. Just show me that you're lowering the account that's due to $10.50.
Pulls out a data pad. You see it drop down.
Superb.
And then you punch him.
Yeah. So I look like I punch him really hard.
With a triumph, yeah.
Oh my god!
But he failed. He failed with a triumph. So
Yeah.
he didn't actually punch him,
I
but
was
it
just
looked
about
really
to say
good.
before you rolled.
But you
there
made it
should
look
have been-
really good.
It should have been at least a blue die because he's being held.
Yeah.
So.
It wouldn't help. Yep. So I just make it look like I punch him really good.
Okay. He falls over,
I do.
Very well.
and then as the guy walks away, he kicks him.
Couldn't stop
Couple
that
times.
one. Sorry.
And then he looks over his shoulder.
You didn't say I couldn't kick him.
Valid point.
Swipe over to Corell.
Corell runs back into the building, and I'm going to go looking for that Twi'lek from before.
Everybody's scattered.
Is there anybody left?
Probably not.
Two fingers, nobody that was there.
You might be able to find a straggler.
Find a straggler.
Okay.
Hey, you, where did the Twi'lek girl go? The one with the scar on her throat.
With the rest of the slaves.
Where'd they go? Which way?
That way.
And he points out the door.
I turn tearing down the street that way,
Okay.
seeing if I can catch up to him.
Okay. You go down trying to follow her, and you see a speeder going away, and you see one of her Leku kind of flopping out the window.
And it's going too fast to catch.
Yeah. And you,
Later. Definitely later. And Corell turns and heads back towards where she last saw KO, and we reunite and go to meet with Tazi.
I'm going to console Corell. Be like, I am so sorry you could not help that young woman.
Let's just go back to the ship. I'd like to clean up some more of this blood.
I suppose so. I guess I have some of that on me too.
Yeah, all in here around your face area?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty broken. Yeah, I got a couple fists in my face a few times.
Yes, so did I.
Didn't feel great. No. All right, let's head back to the ship then.
Hopefully Tazi had better luck than we did.
You know, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I probably had a lot of luck without us along.
So Star swiped to Tazi and A1 walking, like kind of getting out of the theater and headed down the alley. And Tazi looks over to A1 and says, "Man, I hope KO and Corell had better luck than we did."
I don't know. I kind of like the play.
I wasn't really paying attention to the play. I mean, we figured out that it might be on floor 3 through 5. I mean, that's still leaves a pretty wide window. But I guess your sensors, we should be able to pick up if the guy does come in, and we'll just stay close. We'll make sure we are within distance.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back and meet up with the dynamic duo.
All right.
So you actually come back to the ship and find both of us in KO's med bay. And we
I am literally just I'm got bandages all up and down my arms, and I got like my head tentacles are kind of bandaged up, and I'm tying stuff off on Corell. Like, okay, so just try not to move too much.
That is very painful. Don't tie it so tight.
Well, that's what just hold on.
Corell is normally blue. She is now purple in blue, and there's actually, you can see where there are fingerprints on one Leku in bruises.
That wasn't me, A1. I know I see your face. Stop it.
What you guys do in the privacy of your own time is none of A1 or I's business.
there was
We
a-
went to a fight.
Yeah, there was a fight thing, and
Wait, what?
You got into a fight?
a fight
For money, mostly. Yeah.
There were two fights,
Did you make money?
We did.
and we didn't.
we did.
Well,
We made money.
You made money. I lost money, and then we
lost money.
the rest of the money. Yes.
Yeah, mostly.
If I had to go based on looks, it looks like KO got the brunt of it.
Well, actually, I probably got hit a lot, but she got hit a lot more. She just took it better than I did,
I got hit a little harder. Yes.
Ow.
But that's not really how we.
Oh, that hurts. Shh, let's be quiet.
Don't move that.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't,
it only
don't,
hurts when we
no,
move.
don't move that.
Hold on. Everyone, shh. It's
You got
my head.
You missed one of one of your tentacles is still bleeding.
I know.
It's
Shh.
tied. There,
Oh,
it's
God.
in a knot. How
I
did
was-
you tie them in a knot?
Just don't. Just shh. It's so loud in here.
But anyway, we also found that the car had. Well, he owed the Black Sun a lot of money, and they were basically going to kill him.
And don't forget, we've already pissed off the Black Sun enough today.
Yeah, and we paid a lot of his bill, so that's where the money, the about 8,000 credits we had on us went. Yeah, I think it was about 8,000.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no.
All of our it was all of our
we paid
winnings.
off.
Wait, that was way less than
paid,
that.
we paid off Dakar's debt.
Enough.
And he and his wife are going to get off planet because they messed him
okay.
up pretty bad.
Okay.
On the bright side, you don't have to pay him for the investigation.
Tazi reaches into his flight suit and pulls out his flask and kind of passes it toward KO.
Oh yeah, no, this is new for me. I haven't had this problem yet. Oh god. Oh, it's really weird.
You want me to hold it for you?
No, it's not really like my wrist. It's like the inside of my wrist no longer wants to be a wrist.
You might want to get that imaged or something.
No, it should be fine. I'm sure I could I'll just drink this really quick. I'll be better. I'm
I
sure.
can get you a straw.
I'm fine. There's no germs on it. It's
No,
alcohol.
his wrist hurts.
Oh no! Wow, that is atrocious.
Corell, you too.
Oh,
Wow.
fine. I
Wow,
guess
that
that's
burns
just-
all the way down.
You don't notice it after a while.
Oh, mother!
Oh my God! Why would you do that to yourself?
Just don't appreciate the finer things.
No, it's...
I'm pretty. Hang on, Kale.
Wow.
Let me see that stim
There
pack.
you go. This is...
Corell licks the stim pack. It tastes the same. Wait, everything tastes the same now. Oh my God! You've broken my tongue.
I think it's just the meds kicking in.
I don't mind the taste.
What? Because does it make you run? Is it like oil?
No.
All right. You have a taster?
No.
All right. That's moving on. Then.
That's why he doesn't mind the taste.
And that's why it probably tastes like
Yeah.
everything else to him.
All right. Okay.
Did you find out anything?
Yeah.
We didn't. We kind of.
had to go better than us getting pummeled.
So what we found, we went to the theater and, well, thanks to A1's sharp computer skills, we actually now have control of all the doors in the place, and we think we've narrowed the room down to between floors 3 and 5. It's not great, but we also have sensors in place so we can see whenever somebody goes into one of the rooms during the day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. No.
So we'll be able
Good
to
job,
actually.
A1.
Good job, guys.
So
yeah.
I think we're gonna have to split in 2 groups, and 2 of us will stay near the theater. One of them was gonna have to be A1, so somebody's gonna be there with A1, so that we can be on top of the sensors themselves.
Corell
Right.
touches her nose.
Tazi touches his nose.
KO also touches his
So,
nose.
KO, it sounds like you're going to be with A1.
You're it.
Well, actually, if your father's going to be there, shouldn't you be there? I hate to break the sacred oath of
you're right.
nose touching, but
So A1 and I will be on point near the theater, and I think you and KO should be near the stage to try
yes,
and help.
especially if someone gets shot, you're the medic. It would probably be the best.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that would probably work out, yeah.
Well, and I've heard tales of Force users being able to deflect shots and things, and maybe
It's not
I'm
like
sure there will
you've
be-
never seen anyone do that in this very same ship.
I'm just saying. I know that it's possible. I've seen you do it with drones, but I didn't know like an actual combat situation. If that's like an easy
Is
thing
my
or not.
nose
but-
broken? Because that kind of hurt a little.
No, but there is a little blood coming out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go lay down.
Yeah,
for
I
a
think you
couple
guys should
hours, I
take some
think.
rest.
Actually, here, before you go, just take this back to pack and put it right there.
Oh, that's cold. I like
Just,
that.
yep, there you
Okay.
go. Now go sleep. Go sleep,
Yes,
little one.
I'll talk to you guys later.
A1, if you could put the map of the stage on a pad for me so I can go over that while I sleep or try to sleep. Do you do that?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go to bed. I'll lay an actual bed rather than my pod.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway.
Redemption is played using the Star Wars role-playing game system by Fantasy Flight Games and Lucas Books. If you enjoy Redemption, please reach out to us on social media. Our Facebook and Twitter pages can be found at Redemption Pod, and we have our website as well, redemptionpodcast.com. Please look for us on Instagram as well. We recently started an account with Redemption Podcast. Review the show for us on iTunes, Stitcher, or other podcasting applications you may use. This does help people locate the podcast, and it does spread the word for us so more people can hear our thrilling story. If you're enjoying the story that Redemption tells and would like to offer us some support, we do have a Patreon page at patreon.com/redemption. All funds collected from the page are used to help us upgrade our equipment and make sure we're telling the best story we can with the best quality equipment that we can. Thank you very much.